and I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got up beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. To throw, Daniels. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. Cross all 80.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's to Reed again. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Moving like these.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. He's got McBride complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Toss play left. Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. First down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Achane, a first down carry. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought Brought down by Deron Bland.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Second down carry for Achan. Cuts right. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
On the set. Ready? Back to 60.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Achan to the right. And he cuts it back right. Now he's past the 25. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
With Achan here out of the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Handoff running left. It's Achan. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
He has this down to the 34. That's going to get 22 out of that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Bengals first down. A gain of 22 yards. First
Here we
down,
go, set.
Bengals.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running left. Here's Achane. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Dumps it off to Achane. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. One quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he is going to take this in.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with Achane. This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
No, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Achane again. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready?
Daniels. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
First down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
Daniels now. Throw left side, pumped by Smith and Jigba. And they make the tackle at the 38. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Achane gets this on the draw. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back now, pressure coming. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery. Bengals Bengals take this one on the road. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games.